couple different variety tools there. And we're going to, there we go, just work our way around. Okay, let's work our way around there. There we go. Okay, so what we did, we just worked our way around. Put this clip in there, that. Just reinsert that. Another vent in here, same thing. Put that back in. Okay, so we got all our vents back in. Set that aside for now. All right, now we got to look at the center unit. Okay, now we want to remove the whole unit here away from the dash. We have 4 screws here that hold it in. So what we'll use here is a Phillips screwdriver. We'll remove those screws and we'll pull that away. Then we got to work at the electrical connectors at the back. Try not to leave any screws or drop any screws down in the dash. All right, here we go. Got all 4 screws out. We're going to lift this out and we're going to look at the connections in the back. All right. Okay, so probably what you want to do at this point, get your phone out, take a photo of all these connections and where they're connected in each port. Then you start removing them. USB port here. These just kind of push the tab in and pull it out. Got pink, green, white, and purple. All right, we got those disconnected. Now we got to work on this connector here. Okay, for this connector, you want to push that and then pry it up like that and lift that out. All right, now that we have this whole unit removed, we're going to take this out of the car. We're going to replace our touchscreen. I'll see you over at the workbench. All right, here you can kind of see remove 5 of them. I like to keep a little bowl handy with them in. Now when it comes to the last one, we're just going to crack it loose, just like that. Now you can see this blade here covers over to the touchscreen that we're replacing. We're going to be removing this, but while we remove this, we got to keep in mind there's a ground wire that connects us to the unit, so we don't want that to get damaged. You can also see we have these clips. So what we need to do is work on like 2 on each corner to kind of get this corner lifted, then work our way around to remove this piece right there. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pry up on one. Then, so I got a few screwdrivers here. Pry up on the other. Once I got one corner, I'll work my way around. And the reason why we kept that one bolt in there, so this didn't fall out at the same time. But now's the time we're going to remove that one screw. You can see every screw that we took out is the same length, so we shouldn't have any problems putting what screw where. Now we're going to remove the touchscreen part. There we are. Okay, now we're going to work on our ribbon connectors. You can see a little black strip there. What we're going to do, we're going to lift that, and of course you see the ribbon comes right out. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side for the other ribbon. We got this black connector here, we're going to lift that. Let's get a little more grinding on it. There we are. And we're going to remove that ribbon there. All right, we got the old touchscreen removed. Now I suggest, just move this aside for a sec. And of course you saw that little clip come out while I was working on the radio. I can see we got a couple of these. And of course this ribbon's going to connect to the unit itself. Okay. We got our clip raised. What we're going to do, we're going to line up that ribbon. There's a little tab. You can see right at the end of the ribbon, and that's going to line up. That's going to line up in the connector. It has a little cutout to accept the little tab on both sides of that ribbon. There, just close it down to fasten it in place. Now I'm going to do the same thing with this connector to the unit. There we are. Now, make sure that board's in place. Move that down. Just going to watch the stickiness off my fingers while I hold this down. Okay, so now we pull that together. I just want to start that one screw again. Just kind of hold it in place. All right, that's just going to hold our touchscreen in place. Now, before I put this piece back on, there's a film on here to take off. I went and washed my hands. You don't want to get that piece back on and you forgot to take this off. All right, now we're going to put this back on. It should just clip in place. Just like that. We'll flip it back around. We'll finish installing our fastening bolts. Just go around, put them all, tighten them all in, and go back and tighten them up. Make sure they're all hitting the threads. Just in case the alignment's a little bit off, you want to make sure all these bolts are in before you start tightening them down. Okay, now we'll snug them all up. Now the fun part, we'll go back to the car, put this back in, give it a try. All right, we got the unit back in the car here. Remember we had these clips that were loose. Where they go is on. You'll see where some are missing off the radio. Do everything in reverse. We're going to reconnect everything here. We'll lay that down. Start with our last connector that we did. Push it in. Flip it down. Then we got these connectors. We got our purple one. Oops. Put that in. White one. Got our yellow. Line with the yellow. We got our USB. And we got our purple one. Hiding back there. Okay, make sure all those are snugly in place. All right, now we're going to bolt the unit back in with our 4 screws. And we'll snug those up once all 4 are in. There. Now it's a matter of testing up the screen before we put the rest of the parts in here. Oh, there it is. Just the radio. Okay, you connect. Import noise, obey traffic laws. Here we go. So if your screen looks different than what it did before, shut your car off again. The computer has to send the software up to the new touchscreen. So start your car again. Okay, now, like we said before, the old screen is unresponsive. Climate control, we're back. Now it's just a matter of putting we're lining up those vents. So we'll probably go in and push that up like that. All right. So we're going to have to try to line up those clips. Pretty much if you're going to line up in dash, you're going to line up those clips, and then we'll work our way around. Looks like we're back in business. Check it again. All right, another successful job.